Okay, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Ah, boy, maybe this was a mistake. Alright, so, Darkmoon, Val, you may note in the smeltery that you guys built, first of all, I finished off the side so things couldn't just climb into there. We are going to learn how to actually craft things. Now, exactly. When you're trying to craft something, you need to make basically a form of whatever you want to make. So if it's a pickaxe head, a shovel head, axe head, sword blade, whatever you want, right? But the first thing you always want to do is an ingot cast. So, you take your ingot, in this case it is a seared brick, and you place it in the casting table. Now, the reason that I would suggest using a seared brick is cheap to make. And when you're first starting out, any metal ingots that you are going to use, and I just got kicked again. This is getting very annoying. So, any metal that you are going to get, any metal that you're going to get is going to be very expensive for you, right? Because you don't have very many. Okay, that is so disconcerting. So, you use a seared brick or just a regular brick to make the cast. So, if someone would, in fact, Val, would you go into the smeltery, just look at it, look in it, and click on the layer of liquid gold.
Okay, that is right here, and now it's at the bottom.
Correct. So, the reason you do that is you take the molten gold, or in some cases you could use molten aluminum brass, whichever one you.
There's seared stone in there.
Yeah. So hang on. No, you cannot use seared stone to make the cast.
There's molten iron in there. We could use molten iron.
No, not to make a cast. So you take the gold and
only use gold.
Yeah, either gold or aluminum brass. So Panther, please click on the faucet.
This thing?
Yep.
Right click.
And you can see the gold that has poured out and it is forming the cast. Now, take a look. The stone brick, the seared brick, has been consumed. So anything you make will be used when you make a cast. Anything.
Okay, so it's a lost wax method.
Basically.
Or the other term. I know the other term was, you know what I'm talking about.
Investment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. So you basically, whatever you put there will get burnt up. So with that cast, you can now take whatever liquid, except for the blood, and pour it out in that cast, as long as the cast is in there. All right? Now, that could be for, like I said, any tool part or sword parts or whatever.
Can you make a cast of anything?
Pretty much.
Could I make a cast of the bow?
Not entirely. You can make the bow parts.
Could I make the bucket? Could I put a bucket in there and make a cast of it?
No.
What about the stake? Could I
No.
make a cast of the stone?
No, you cannot. So.
I'm disappointed now. I just want a stake cast.
So, Panther, you said that you wanted a diamond pickaxe, correct?
Yes. I want this pickaxe, but I want to change the head.
Okay. Go grab a single diamond.
I also would like a better bow, because that's what I use most of.
Actually, grab, let's see, how many are we on the, you know what? Yeah. So, I've put my...
We have 35 diamonds.
Okay.
We have 34 diamonds. I took one.
Good. Put your pick in the center of the tool forge.
Hold on, I gotta find out where the tool forge is.
It's this thing right here. The thing that I'm standing on.
Boom. Okay. Put my pick in the center of the tool forge.
And then put the diamond in. Just on any of the slots. No, you cannot use stake.
I wanted to see what it would do.
Nothing. So
No,
put the
the
diamond.
bucket in it.
Put the diamond in, please.
Oh.
Yay! I can now mine obsidian.
Yep. So that raises it up.
Fix
In
it with, but I fixed it with iron, right?
yes, you will still fix it with iron, but it gives you that mining level. Now,
Okay.
Now I
So
do.
question.
yes.
So can you, does that mean you can take like an iron weapon or any weapon and just use that piece to upgrade it with?
Yes, but weapons. The diamond
or tool,
doesn't
whatever.
increase its level. It will increase its durability.
Can I make the? What happens? I got a question.
Yeah.
So the handle is wood. Can
Yes.
you make the handle out of something else, and what does it do?
You can. It depends on what material you use. If you go into the materials and you book, which I believe is upstairs in the library, it will show you all the different materials, what they can be used for, and what their attributes are. Now, I am
Like
going
we have
to.
all this lapis, we have all this redstone.
Okay,
What
so
all this quartz? What happens if I make a handle out of that?
those things cannot be turned into a handle. These will
What
only
can?
give certain aspects to your tool, such as the diamond will give you a higher mining level. The redstone will make it work faster. It gives you haste. The nether quartz, if you put it on a sword, gives you sharpness, which will increase its damage. Lapis lazuli will give you luck, which means if you're mining, say, coal, you have a chance of getting more than just one piece per coal item, per coal block.
Question.
Answer.
Put
Let's go.
lapis on this thing?
So, do you need to like with the casting, right?
Hmm.
To make the cast? Do you need to use a tool first to make the cast?
You do not need a tool, you need the tool part.
Okay.
So, the tool parts are made over here in the part builder. So, the way this works is you've got your pattern, your stencil table here.
No.
Okay, I'm getting
Okay,
so...
it says look 1 out of 60. How do I get it to 60 out of 60?
Of what?
Look, if I put a single lapis lazuli, it says 1 out of 60.
Yeah, you just add more and more lapis lazuli.
Okay.
Alright,
So if I add 60 lapis, it'll give me 60 out of 60.
I think so, yes.
Yes.
Now, how do I make it unbreakable?
That you need a entirely new item, which I am going to show you as soon as I can get back in because I just got kicked again.
Bye.
And it is just not letting me log back in. This is so annoying. Okay, here we go. So, with this stencil table, you can create basically all your patterns for every single piece that you need. All right? You can then put...
If you need to change it, I apologize. Sorry,
It's okay. So, those go into the pattern chest, which is right next to it. You take those in the part builder. I don't know if you guys are even paying attention because you're not even looking.
I'm looking.
Hold
Okay.
on, give me 1 second. You take those into the part builder. I'm putting 27 luck on this thing. So we can get more shit.
Okay.
More stuff. Bye! Okay, you go into the part builder, which
Yes.
I'm here.
So, in the part builder,
How do you get the pattern?
that's what I just
See,
explained.
You got it. You click on it.
I
You click
missed
on
that.
Yes, because you weren't
Okay.
paying attention. So,
I was paying attention to the last thing you said. I was still on that.
Okay, so I see. Battle sign.
Now, how do I get the pattern?
So, the pattern is made in the stencil table.
Where's the stencil table? Okay, here's the stencil table.
Okay?
How do I get the little blank pattern to make the stencil?
you take 2 sticks and 2 wood planks in a 2x2 crafting grid, put each one in a diagonal. Please do not go making any more patterns, because I do not think we need any more. We've already got all the ones we need.
But
Okay.
we have
Oh
a
my god, I'm getting
frowny
so
face
frustrated with this.
creeper.
You what?
We have a frowny face creeper pattern.
That's
That
a
is
plate
the
pattern.
large plate pattern, and we already have one of those. That...
Oh, so we do.
Okay, so come
Do
on.
we have? I don't think we have all the patterns.
We don't need every single pattern. We have what we need.
We'll make new patterns as needed for people's weapons.
Yes. We already have...
Exactly.
What's a fletching?
That is for arrows. And I just got kicked. Again, this is getting so frustrating. Moonlit, can you please...
Do we want to reset the recording?
No, there
There's
is
the
no way to reset a
post-
recording.
Okay.
Binding. What's a binding pattern?
Binding pattern
What do you
is...
need?
I'll let him explain while I try to get back in again. There we go. Okay, I joined and then it kicked me again. What the actual freak? I'm sorry to my viewers. This is getting so annoying. I honestly, I do not know what the hell is going on. Is anybody else having this problem with connections?
Nope.
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 Okay, so it's
literally
literally just
you
me.
show- And I'm thinking it might be. What is a scythe? Can I use that? Can I have that? Can that be my weapon?
Scythe is used for. I believe scythe is used for like for farming.
It
It-
also
Right,
does
cross
a
stuff.
attack in a 3x3 area, so
Oh, okay.
So I can just have a scythe as a weapon.
You
Yes.
could, yes. Okay, so before I get kicked again, everyone, over here, please.
No.
Dark Moon, Panther.
I'm looking.
So,
I'm looking.
I was looking through the various patterns.
okay, so if you may note, right now it says this has the Park Crafter has the arrow shaft pattern logged in, put in it,
Right.
but it will not let me
Right.
craft that with the stone. Some things can only be done with a certain material, such as if I go to a pickaxe head pattern, I can make the stone pickaxe head. Right?
Oh, I see. It lights up. Okay.
Yeah. So you would, if you were making a pickaxe head pattern, you would take that, you would bring it over to your smeltery, put it in your casting table, and pour gold and or molten bronze over it to make that cast.
Okay.
Did you just make
I
a
am looking
stone
at-
pickaxe head,
No.
Panther?
No. No.
Okay, because it
I
sounded
haven't
like
made
that.
anything. It's right here.
Okay, so in the tool forge, you can see all the various tools and weapons that can be made. If you click on one, it shows you exactly what is needed to make that tool and or weapon. And you just got to make sure you have those components.
There's actually a frying pan weapon. That's hilarious.
Yep. So, Panther, you said that you wanted, well, you got you already got a better thing.
Moonlit wanted a sword, an iron sword.
Yes. Okay. So,
specifically rapier.
Or Moonlit wants a rapier, and I want a better bow than what I have because I have just a basic bow because I use bow more than I use my sword.
I got a
Just
question
right
on
here.
the part crafter.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm looking at the window,
Yep.
and I see there. Okay, I see that. Sorry, I can't talk tonight. I see the stencil, and I see 2 slots there that what you need to make the item, right?
Yes.
Then what is the smaller square next to where the part is made?
Okay. Sometimes when you're making something, can you get me a... That is not what I wanted to do. Can you please get me a block of wood? Just just a piece
There's a
of...
log.
No. Planks.
Planks?
Yep.
Okay. I'll get it.
No, still won't let me make it out of steak. It'd be very funny though.
Is this like the whole is mayonnaise an instrument kind of thing?
Yeah. Mayonnaise, however, has been proven to be an instrument. There was an entire YouTube video of a guy playing mayonnaise.
Lovely.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Please put it into the parts crafter in the
Right.
slot for making the tool rod.
Tool rod. Okay.
Yeah, I already have it set.
Thing that's in there.
Okay.
Interesting. Usually,
Because there's this little circle that should say something. I'm curious what that circle is.
yeah. Sometimes it will say, okay,
It's a
you're trying to build this. We need this much material to make that. But you're putting in more, right? So it will be,
Okay.
it will give you, let's say, a tool rod plus a bit. So that bit ends up in that small little piece on the side.
Okay.
So
Right,
I
so-
guess if it takes like, so put like a bunch of them in there and see if it gives you a bit on the side.
There's no bit there.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can
not
find something
certain.
that takes like 1.5 or something.
Yeah,
What do you do with the bit then?
you can then use it to make another thing that needs a 0.5 of a thing, such
Okay.
as, let me see if I
Can
could.
put that in there, please.
Material cost 2. There's a shard pattern, so that is a no. Oh my god. I swear, I'm spending more time logging into the world than actually doing anything.
It's got to be on your end.
What are you using to record? Maybe that's the reason.
OBS.
OBS shouldn't do that, would it?
Okay, try restarting your game. Like Control-Alt-Delete the entire thing and restart it. If that doesn't work, restart your system. If
Great.
that doesn't
Out of
work,
curiosity,
restart your internet.
what do you know what your network speed is?
I have no clue off the top of my head. Okay, so I've basically taught you how to make everything in Tinker's Construct. The only thing that I would say remaining is when you go to repair something, well, that's very simple. You just make sure you have the same material as whatever head your tool or weapon has.
You still didn't teach me how to craft Moonlit's rapier or my bow.
Okay,
Well,
That's not important right now. We can figure that one out later.
I kind of have. It's basically whatever material you want, you have to use to make it. So if you're making it
Well,
out of
that's
a
just
metal, if you're making it out of
Well,
a
that's-
metal of some sort, it has to go through the smeltery, and you need a cast to make it.
Well, that's just it, though. This thing doesn't make it; it makes it in pieces.
and then the tool forge will show you how to make something.
Yeah, so, and I don't even know. So, what pieces do I need to make Moonlit's rapier?
I get it. Click on the thing.
It'll show
So
you
is
on the
rapier-
tool forge
I'll
Uh,
let you take over.
what parts are needed.
Okay, so let
so
me
for-
search. Where do I search?
You just
Click
right click the tool forge and then click on the weapon you're trying to make.
I don't know what. Oh, there it is. Okay. It says I need a tool rod, a sword blade, and a crossguard.
Yes.
Yep.
So, tool rod is best made out of wood. The sword blade is whatever material you want the majority of it to be, and thus the repair material.
I think he said iron.
Okay, so
Right, Moon? Moonlight.
Hi.
sword
Moonlight.
blade.
Moonlight.
We already have a sword blade cast, so I will put that over here.
Moonlight.
What?
There you are. What do you want your blade your cross guard and your rod to be made out of?
I don't know what we currently have available, so I don't know.
Right now, majority is iron. We have iron. We've got copper.
We've got
I mean,
iron, we've got brick, copper, a piece of tin, a block of tin,
Probably
some
iron,
clear
then.
glass.
Okay, Panther.
Oh, we got some pig iron.
Panther. Don't look in
Yes.
there. Look also in what's in our ores chest.
Okay, we got a lot of powder.
Rare earths. Destabilize. Odds thermal. Catherite?
Yeah, we got a lot
Calorite?
of powder.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
We got some silver.
Silver's good if you want to make an undead killing weapon. Because it has
I don't.
holy.
We got some copper, some gold, all this powder. Tin, lead, aluminum, nickel, pulverized obsidian, because why not? Cinnabon. Uranium.
Okay.
Cinnabon.
I think it's cinnabar, technically.
Yeah.
Not Cinnabon.
I don't suggest eating it.
Braxton, I guess. Bauxite. Braxton. No, it's
Bauxite.
Braxton. It's Tony.
Bauxite.
It's Tony Braxton.
Oxide is
Okay.
aluminum. That would be
No,
aluminum, which
aluminum
is
is aluminum.
good.
We have aluminum in here. Aluminum is aluminum.
Oxide is aluminum. Bauxite is also aluminum.
Why would
Oxide
they
is
have
the name of-
aluminum? That's weird. Okay.
Because the mod author that added bauxite decided to use the real world name for aluminum ore, while there are other mods that just call it aluminum ore. If I'm remembering things correctly.
I do believe that is
Correct.
correct.
Just to confuse everybody.
Oxide is aluminum.
Welcome
so
to the
what
fun
am
of
I
technical
crafting?
mods. Everyone adds the same ores, no one names or designs them the same.
So what am I crafting this thing out of?
I'm starting to think that maybe I should do it just because I'm used to the mod, so I know what to expect from different things. Let's see.
Fair. I'll make my bow. Alter.
on
What
the
do I
ch-
make my bow out of?
You need string for the actual bowstring cast. Because you cannot make that out of
String
metal or
mine.
anything.
Mines.
Can I not
Um,
make the bow? Can I not make the bow thing out of something besides string?
The
You can
bowstring
make the bowstring out of solarium, string, any form of vine, and hemp fiber. There's not really any difference outside of solarium, which is
On
only if you
the-
want more modifiers.
On the tool forge, I'm noticing
does
it.
the sword-
Sorry. Go ahead.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. I can answer my question. Okay. On the tool forge, you say you can put things to augment it. Doesn't matter where you put them on the
No.
There's like 5 slots. Doesn't matter where you put it.
No, it does not.
Okay.
The solarium. What kind of modifiers does it give you?
It has writable, so you can add extra modifiers from like throwing lapis at it, but it reduces the tool's durability. So it's only there if you're trying to make your super modified bow. But we also don't have solarium, so it doesn't really matter.
Now, no, Panther, notice how fast it broke that.
Yes.
That is because,
Which is good.
that is because you, I believe, did you put any, no, you didn't put haste on there.
No,
I
I
put
put
haste
luck
on-
on.
I put haste on mine.
Okay,
I put
yeah.
haste
I put
on
luck on mine.
upgrading it.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
probably put haste on it. I guess I could. Let me go do that. And can you come in here and show me how to make a bow, please? Please.
Just give me a moment.
That was the wrong thing.
I'm currently in the process of making a bow, well, a long bow, but
Whoops. What's the difference between a long bow and a regular bow?
Big
one
cross-strength.
moment.
Yeah.
Can I make a crossbow?
Yeah, higher damage, less. Yes, you can make a crossbow.
We have to wait until these turn into grass before we can do anything, Panther.
I want to.
Yeah, the recipe will be seen in the tool forge.
Yep.
Can you show me how to make a crossbow?
It's...
There is a little weirdness in making the bolts, actually, now that I think about it, because you have to pour metal onto the bolt core, onto a, like,
Quick
tool rod
question.
to make it.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I need?
Yeah, it's a
for
little
the
weird to make the
string?
bolts, but do we have furnaces?
Somewhere.
Yes.
Fern... Yes,
Yes,
over
So
here.
I need to
No.
smelt some
Fixed
mud.
iron.
I'm sorry, what do you need to smelt?
Mud.
Mud.
Hey, is the
Where
silver being
is-
used for anything right now, or...
Currently,
Not at the
no.
moment.
Okay, I'm taking 2 pieces of it to make my arrows so they can be holy.
Okay.
You're
I
using
mean,
the
couldn't you
duct,
do
right?
that with the bow and then make them all like that?
I don't know if the properties of the bow will carry over to the arrows, so I'm just being safe about it.
I don't know. Will they?
I'm not sure. I don't want a bow where the only way for it to be holy is I need to beat someone with it.
Altair, will they?
I've got no clue.
Most people when they use this mod make melee weapons,
Yeah.
which I can't blame them. Like, who wants to make a bow when you can make like Cloud's greatsword?
I noticed that was in there. Yeah, but I was wondering if that was a Final Fantasy reference or not.
There's a reason to make a bow when you can use the great sword. Because if I'm up there, I can't reach down here with the sword without coming down here and get my ass killed.
Give me those.
Like, if I can get a sword long enough for me to be about 20 feet in the air and hit that zombie down there, awesome. I will do that.
Sephiroth be like.
I was gonna say if you have Cloud, you gotta have Sephiroth. It's basically, I feel like that's actually longer than Cloud's sword.
I mean, there's got to be can the scythe do it? Can I just be on top of the roof and hit a zombie down there with a scythe? Like, can I
No.
get this thing like 20 foot? Like, I want to fix.
Oh. Okay, I think I understand. I think I understand how this works now. Okay, so the handle is your durability, and the rest of it. Okay, interesting.
Altair was supposed to show me how to make the bow, and he disappeared.
Because everyone
He's
just kept
having
talking right
network
over me.
issues. Oh, sorry.
And you guys
Yeah.
were explaining it anyway, so I'm like, okay, I'll let you guys explain it.
Sorry,
Woo, that was a lot.
Honestly,
I may not
I'm
remember
not...
much of this mod,
Hmm?
but
When doing materials, sorry not to cut you guys off. When doing materials, is there stuff you would recommend, like end game stuff?
Probably
End game
Manulin.
materials?
Manulin is like the very end game, but unfortunately we are nowhere near that level.
Manulin is the
Okay.
basically the universal best material unless you're like hyper focused on a specific thing.
Yeah.
So, Altair,
Yes.
or
once again, can you help me make a bow?
Okay.
Preferably a
You want-
crossbow. And I want it equipped to kill mobs. Because, yes,
Well, why else would you be making a crossbow?
to kill you. That's not the point. That's just fun. I can do that with any of them.
Oh, come on, that's-
Okay, so for a
arrows,
crossbow.
did that give me 28, and they should steadily recover. Okay.
Okay, let's
Oh.
see.
Yes, I want a crossbow. And I want to see if the holy thing transfers from the bow to the arrow, so make it holy.
So that'd be use silver for the
For the bow limb.
probably
Show me how to make it.
not
Let me make
actually.
it. Show me
You
how
probably
to make
want
it.
hold on.
Pulverized silver.
Yeah, show me how to make it. Let me make it.
I
Okay.
think you want iron for the bow limb for the bonus damage, but you can still get
I
holy
will
if you
put
use
some of
it
this
for
stuff away.
the tough tool rod.
Give me a
Okay.
second. I'm putting some of this stuff away.
So
How did I end up with a single piece of? Oh yeah. I
No,
know
you'd
how
want
I
to use
ended up.
the crossbar actually.
Give me 1 second.
I'm sorry. You want to use the what?
Let me go put this in the stone.
Let's see.
Okay.
The tough tool rod wants to be wood. You'd probably want the tough binding to be silver if you want it holy, and then make the bow limb out of iron for the extra damage.
Okay.
What happens
So
if I make any part of it out of cinnamon?
I don't think that's an option.
the Cenobite shall want their cinnamon rolls.
All right.
it's
So
cinnamon roll.
take a look in the part builder. You see it? You're making a string. The bowstring pattern with string gives you a string bowstring, right?
What's this thing down here?
What thing?
Why is one a block and one a brick?
Probably because the block one is meant for like blocks.
It sounds like it's universal. It doesn't really matter too much. I think that's probably more of a. Okay.
Just as a warning, the entire east of us seems to steadily be getting covered in black holes.
There's more?
Yes, there are so many more.
Okay. So we got to figure out how to deal with that, but that will be another thing. So, Panther.
This is a problem beyond our scope at the current moment.
Yeah. So Panther, pull out the bowstring. Good.
Okay, next time tell me how to, like, what I'm supposed to do to make it.
Okay. In the part crafter, you see all the things on the left side. Those are all the different patterns that we have. So you just click
what
on.
pattern am I supposed to use?
Check the tool forge. It'll tell you exactly what you need.
I see. So are you making a?
Arrow. Hold on. Where's the tool forge? Where's the crossbow? That's not a crossbow. Hey, there's the scythe.
There's the crossbow.
Crossbow is at the bottom, yeah.
I need an iron
Oh,
ingot.
beautiful. This
That's a
bow
shortcut.
one-tap fucking zombies. Great. I love it.
Shortbow, longbow, arrow.
Fifth
Crossbow.
row, very
Oh,
bottom.
you can
Yeah.
make the scythe. Crossbow. Okay, I
Could
need
I
a
get
tough tool
an
rod,
iron ingot from someone?
a
I can probably find one for you real quick.
bow limb, a tough binding, and a bowstring.
Hang on. I'll get you one in a second. I'm trying to figure this
So
out.
let me go make the tough tool rod.
Actually, I need two.
I've got wood for that.
Which one is-
There you go.
Okay, that is a
Nice.
sword blade.
We
That
do
is
not
a
have a
tool
tough
rod.
tool
That
rod
is
yet.
not a tough tool rod.
So,
Yeah, you'll need to make a tough tool rod and tough binding.
Panther, go over to the stencil table.
Oh, that's a part crafter. Where's the stencil?
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I
dropped
think
them.
this is it.
Thanks.
That is the tough tool rod. So you
rod. Yep, that's it.
now be careful. You only want to make one. If you shift click, you'll make 9 of them. You don't need that.
I can just
Yeah.
grab it.
Yes. There you
Yeah,
go.
grab it,
Okay.
move it over to the chest.
And now find
Okay,
the
so now
tough
come over
tough
here.
binding.
Hold on, wait. Let me go make the tough tool rod. Where is that? That's not it.
There you go.
There it is. And I make it out of wood.
Yep.
I thought we were making it holy. Don't I need to make it out of something else?
Is there any other things besides wood you can make things out of, or is wood just kind of like the go-to?
I
just
tend to
go-to?
I tend to use wood for the tool rods.
Could
can
you
use
use anything else for a tool rod?
Yes.
Oops, I did not mean to do
Technically
that.
yes, but you want to put wood somewhere on there because wood will slowly repair itself. Although it doesn't do it for arrows, which, well,
It doesn't say it'll repair itself anywhere, does it?
That's what the
if you look at the material properties, wood has ecological, which
Okay.
means that it'll slowly repair itself over time.
Really
Alright, so-
quickly.
Tool
It
rod.
does not work on arrows or bolts.
Wait,
but-
why
Let
did
me
why
go
did you
over
make
what
another tool
else I
rod?
need. I only made one.
I did it.
Oh, someone else did? Okay.
because I need something specific.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
I need a tool rod made out of a metal, which means I have to make a tool rod
a
cast.
bow limb. So let me.
Okay.
You can already have a tool rod cast.
All right, who? Why do we have molten conductive iron in here?
I didn't do
Because
I
that.
don't
I'm
know.
using
Have
molten
molten.
conductive iron for something.
Okay.
Because
I'm
someone who knows what they're doing is using it.
What should I make the bow limb out of?
You're gonna want to cast it out of iron for the extra damage.
all right. I'm going to
So
leave
there's
that.
already a
Let me go find iron. 10
Yeah, there's-
iron.
Okay.
You
You've got
need
a
the-
whole bunch of liquid iron already in this smeltery here, Panther.
But there's iron ingot right here.
That's
You
not going
cannot-
to work.
you have to cast it,
You have to make the
Really?
cast
which
and
we already have a bow limb cast over here if you need it.
okay.
It's a part crafter though. The bow limb pattern is in the part crafter.
Yes.
Mhm.
So what
Well, you-
happens is you make the part, you put it into the casting table, and you make a cast of that
Do
part.
not actually make a cast of the part. We already have a cast of the part.
Yes, we've already got it.
Yeah, it's
So-
over in this chest. You'll find a cast for the bow limb.
Hold on, I'm confused now. I made the string with a pattern. I
Yes.
made the tool rod with a pattern.
Yes.
So why can I not just make the bow thing with a pattern? Because it's right there.
Because with metal
Because-
things you
Because
have
the mod author
Oh,
wanted
apologies.
to actually try and capture what it means to forge a weapon, so he wants you to cast it.
Then why do we have a pattern? What's the pattern for?
So you can make it out of like wood or any of the like
Soft
softer
materials.
Yeah, but you want it out of
Oh,
metal
okay.
for the extra damage.
Why would you
Where's the
want to?
cat?
I'm looking at I'm looking through the book and seeing some of the items you can make. Why would you want to use paper as a weapon source or a
Extra
sponge
modifiers.
Where's the mess of casts?
Over here in this chest right here.
Oh, you mean this
And-
unlabeled chest?
Well, it's sitting right next to the big forge, so it's
Still needs labeled. Okay, I have the bow limb cast.
okay. You take it over to the forge, and you replace the ingot cast with that cast.
Where's the forge? Oh, this one.
The one with all the iron is over here.
That does. I'm sorry. I guess that's supposed to be molten iron, but I look at it and it looks so much like blood.
Technically, it's still kind of accurate to what molten iron
mean-
looks like.
I mean, blood
Yeah,
does
it's
have
like
iron in
blood.
it.
That too. It also
So-
has copper for some reason. Or at least
And that
that's what it
is in
smells.
fact iron, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so
what
I
what
pull
is
the
it?
iron.
Then you right click the spout, yep.
I mean, I
And
don't
for
know
the
how
crossbow,
it-
you only need one. So, for some reason, you only need one bow limb to make a crossbow, despite showing two.
Yeah,
Way
you
to go.
think you
I
need
guess they-
two, just
Way to go! Oh, there
Alright.
it is. It's down here.
okay.
Now, guess what we need to do? And Altair is going to be not happy with me.
What?
We need to pause. The dog needs out.
Actually, you can go and do that. I'm going to start working on some other things.
And
Yeah,
then
we-
you can come back in here and show me how to make this crossbow.
I can lead you through the crossbow. Altair has their own thing to focus on. I can lead you through the crossbow. I just made myself a bow, and it may have been forever since I've used this mod, but by God, it's coming back to me.
Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
It is dog time.
Okay, so
Also
I'm
gives
looking
me a
at this
chance to
right.
regenerate some arrows.
So you got to figure out what weapons you want to make. You make the weapon. You make the material from the cast. Use the cast to make the weapon.
Yep.
Yes.
And then you add enchantments by putting it on the table.
I think you can
for
also
Tinker's
normally
construct-
enchant it, but I'm not sure.
Well,
For
Yeah.
Tinker's
Tinker's
Sword,
construct,
but-
you put on modifiers with other items.
Yes, which I explained to Panther.
I'm just trying to make sure I get this in the way. I'm sure I'm sure all your listeners probably know this stuff by now, and I'm just like the dumb one who doesn't know crap. But still,
That's alright. Yeah.
but, But so if you make a weapon, it has enhancements. You can take that and add more enhancements to it after the fact.
Yes.
Up
Okay.
to a certain point, yeah.
Okay. Is there a point where it'll say you can't have any more on it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I
If
believe
you,
you can only have. What is it at base?
I have no clue,
Hold
but
on.
there is a way to add more modifiers onto your tool or weapon.
Okay.
Yep.
Do
Now-
modifiers stack, or is there a point
You
where it's like
can
it doesn't-
stack, but it takes away modifier slots.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you like,
Let me
you
put
like
it this
10
way,
slots.
Some do, some are only one time.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
like
only
the
apply
diamond.
one mending moss, or
1 diamond. Yes.
Okay, does it say that when you do it, or does it not?
No.
If you look at, if you go into
it
the,
describes them as single use in the materials in U book. If you go through the
Okay.
modifiers. Honestly, this book is actually really good for teaching how to use the mod. Actually,
Yeah.
like
It's
better
a-
than
do
you
that.
think.
I'm honestly getting a little overwhelmed with all the things you can do. It's a lot, like a
Yeah,
lot to learn all
this-
at once. That's the problem with me. It's like I feel like I'm way behind the curve with you guys, so it's like I gotta play catch up here.
Well,
Don't worry, I can lead you through it. I don't. My other goal is literally set up a tower before I can get started in Thaumcraft. So that's a lot of
Okay.
building. I'm not looking forward to doing. So I
Okay,
can
I
teach.
mean, I
you
mean,
have
I
to
don't
tell me
mind
whether you
learning.
need that speed, by the way.
I mean, I don't mind learning it, but I may have to like pull you aside, saying, "Hey, can we do something off camera or a different chat?" It's like, "Hey, how do you do this?" So that way, I'm not interrupting other people.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
could
fair
definitely we could definitely do that. Okay,
Because-
I'm
And like I said, this book is actually surprisingly good at teaching introduction and everything,
yeah, if
which
people actually
is
want
not
to read
always the case.
Yeah.
Evil
I've-
infused iron. What the heck is that about?
it. What?
Demonic
hold
metal.
Yep.
I'm
It's super
sorry.
handy stuff.
Evil infused iron. Let's see, enhanced metal. Demonic metal. Prosperity shard. Solarium. Solarium. Sorry. Blue essence. Ethereum. Prudentium. Intermedium. Spirium. Okay. Because right now I'm happy with my iron broadsword, but I may eventually upgrade to weapon later. So.
Well, eventually we
Yeah,
will
I-
all be having like better weaponry and tools and such.
Honestly, I'm kind of wanting to do. Oddly enough, I'm kind of wanting to build more of the crafting tools, which I see how they're doing now. So if I can figure that out.
Yeah, that'd be a good option, honestly, because even if you run out of durability on a Tinker's Construct tool, they don't like fully break, so you can just repair them.
Yep.
Right, I've noticed that. So the metal itself, the material for something like that doesn't matter too much. It's more about the speed and luck, I guess.
The head determines what you can mine, and the handle for tools I'd recommend making out of wood because it has good durability and it comes with the ability to steadily repair itself over time. So if you take a break from mining, you're gonna have your tool will go back to full.
hold
Is
hold
that-
on. Why are we putting the ore in the smeltery?
That was just an automatic thing that I did.
Force of habit. The smelter
Yeah.
is normally the best option for smelting ores because it'll double them. But
Okay.
Pulverizer.
What do you think so far? Well,
Hmm?
All right.
The pulverizer also doubles it. It's just also has a side product
Yeah.
sometimes. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
why
but-
it's better to use the pulverizer.
yeah, but Force of Habit can sometimes take over the optimal route
Yeah.
where you're just like throw in smelter, double
Yeah.
the ore.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So the is Tinker's
Yeah.
Construct the thing that's putting the usability on it? Like
Doing
I
the
have-
what?
Okay. So
Please do not use the coal for things. We need the coal for the for steel production.
The saying that you can't use charcoal for that, honestly. It's both
So-
both
We can.
carbon.
okay.
You
this
were
is the
saying.
dumb- Okay. So looking at a weapon, right? It has a level of of how you use it. Like right now, my broadsword is clumsy, but I know it'll get better. Is that a Tinker's Construct thing that does that, or what is
That is
Mhm.
Tinker's Construct exclusive tools adds that. Yeah.
Okay.
Because the tools don't break, they want you to keep using them, so they'll steadily
Okay.
upgrade in level, which does add extra modifier slots.
Okay.
And if you hit Shift on your Tinker's tool, it'll show you how many modifier slots you have on it.
Oh, okay. That actually is useful. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
so...
I completely forgot that was a thing, actually. Oh my
Okay,
god, my
so-
bow has a draw speed of 3, so yeah, I'm not the fast shooter, but I can one-shot a zombie, so...
Okay. Okay. So modifiers are the things you stick on there. Okay.
Yeah, modifiers make your tools and weapons better.
Okay.
I can put modifier slots on my arrows. Horrific. Great. I love it. I can have modifiers on my bow.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I'm looking at the Iron Broadsword, for example, and it has like, okay, it has my durability, attack, which is 6 modifier straight, and it says plus 1.6 attack speed, attack damage, and now says matter none. What is that about? What's the matter about?
The win in main hand section, or
Yeah,
just
win in main hand section. Win in
The
main hand
matter
section.
matters to the Matter Overdrive mod. That's added by another mod.
Ah, okay, we haven't figured that one out yet. Okay.
If you look at any other weapon, it'll also show you the attack damage of them and
Right.
attack speed. That's just, I think that's base Minecraft even. It's literally just the amount of hearts it does in damage, the speed at which you
Right.
can swing it by Minecraft logic.
Okay, well, that I get. I wasn't sure about the... Oh, and yes, it has been a while since I played it a little bit, but I didn't know about the mods. That's interesting.
It has been forever since I've used this because they haven't actually upgraded Tinker's Construct past, I think, 1.16. I think, and unfortunately I play very new versions of Minecraft because that's where all the mods I use are.
Yeah.
But
So this is a
I
this
messed
is a
around
challenge
with this
for you.
enough that I remember most of it.
Okay, so
Hey,
if
quick
you build
question.
A,
I'm gonna start farming Inferium. Where should I do this?
That, I think that'd be a question for Glaive. They tend to be the builder, at least
Yeah.
whenever I'm playing with them.
Okay, so one more question on the so if you build a new weapon and you start at 0, I assume.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll just do something temporary.
But
Okay.
you can also just make that weapon better with the better materials you
Yes.
have.
Working on the apartments right now. I will
Or
get back
you
to you
can
on that.
make weapons for specific scenarios. Like you can have a sword for general use, but you could also have like a silver sword for slaying
Yeah.
undead if you're going into a cave. You know,
Okay.
things like that.
So I figured that's when you like the backpack mods. He likes like switch them out on the fly kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to
Okay.
be doing with... I might make more arrows. One that has a lot more arrows in it. Silver for slaying monsters. The others for, like, I don't know, hunting.
Okay.
I'll come up with it later. Yeah, Tinker's is built for... You make your, like, tools and your one weapon, and you just use it forever up until you can make an infinitely better weapon.
Okay. So.
And everyone loves it because the tools don't break, so you don't need to make 45 pickaxes throughout the course of mining a tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I was just kind of curious because it's like, hey, what's the deal with this? I was like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, this mod was in basically every mod pack back in the day. Like, you could not walk 5 feet without drifting over the crafting recipe for a smelter.
Yep.
Okay. See, I never used these mods. The only one I ever played around with was the map HUD. So.
It's actually been fun
It's just
being able to talk with the developer of Tinkers recently.
Oh, really?
Sorry, you've talked with the dev?
Yeah. They're in a dev group for for the mod that I'm working on. There's a dev group of basically every developer of a Cosmere-related Minecraft mod is invited to join it, and they recently made a Cosmere-related Minecraft mod, and they got added to the group.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Okay. So it looks like the two big tools
In other
here
news,
are.
I put the inferium seeds behind. I put the inferium seeds behind the sugarcane farm.
So I'm guessing, like, on
Someone
here
is-
it's like, oh, the
people
creeper
are welcome
heads.
to move that. People are welcome to move that. If they feel it needs to be moved.
Were you referring to
what
the
is
creeper head?
Yeah, I'm like I'm looking at the hammer here, and there's like a blue and there's a purple. Does that mean anything particular?
If you're looking at it in the tool forge itself, it's just to show you the different, like, parts, what would be affected by different materials. So for the hammer, it has
okay.
2 plates, so they wanted to show you the difference between them.
Okay. I thought it meant like, oh, this is a different kind of material. See,
Yeah.
now my brain is starting to overthink it.
Yeah, it is quite simple. It's just to show you, hey, you use these parts to make it, and here's the variety you can use.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if I do.
So it's definitely, I'm trying to overthink it, but like, why would you want to use a sign to battle with? That's kind of funny.
Because it has high knockback and can reflect projectiles, and can be used as a shield, I guess.
The battle sign and the frying pan have similar uses.
Yeah, they're basically, I think, were added as jokes because people.
Yeah.
They were added as jokes, but then they were like, actually, these are kind of useful because of the effect they were given.
Yeah. Yeah, the pan has knockback. The sign can block projectiles, so you can easily deal with things.
So it looks like we have there's 2 mining tools and there's 1 just chopping tool. Looks like here in this game.
Oh, let's see, what is it?
Is somebody in the nether? I think I hear a gas in the background.
Yeah, I'm in the nether. I'm trying to find blazes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Aha!
Mine's in a 3x3 area, so that is.
Which one's better here, the hammer or the excavator?
Okay. Hammer is used for stone.
For dirt.
Yeah.
The hammer can also be used as a effective weapon.
Okay. Alright.
They're basically the same tool, but for different materials.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Does the hammer go? Okay, so what materials are good for what levels of mining? Like, I know obviously
Materials
stone
in
is
you.
good for everything.
Materials in you will tell you everything you need to know about what materials are good for what.
Yeah, it'll show you the mining level of them.
Okay. I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah, the book is, as I've said before, actually very effective at teaching what the mod does, which you can't say for all mods, because sometimes you open up the book and you're just like, this has told me nothing. I know less about this mod now.
So, as a mod developer, I can agree. Yes. So, in the mod that I was working on, I have answered the question, how do I use this mod, so many times. And every time, like, it's in the guidebook, and I read the guidebook. I know less now than I did before.
Well, okay.
I literally wanted to use a...
For me, please.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just want to complain about that. I tried using a, 1.21 mod called Forbidden in Arcanis. There is no in-game guidebook. You have to go to the damn wiki, and it's like, cool, I know less because this is hard to navigate. Just make an in-game guidebook. It's...
So, I'm looking at this, and I don't see what is needed to mine what I like. Okay, so what do I need to make this? It's not like vanilla where it's like, oh hey, to do iron, you have to get like a stone tool or so on and so forth. I don't see that in the materials in you.
So when you go to tool material, underneath durability for the head, it'll tell you the mining level.
Assuming
Okay.
it can be used for a head that can mine, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm a little
Not all
bit confused here.
materials can
Sorry.
be used for tool heads.
Okay, tool
So-
materials.
And then you click on a material,
Okay, so let's do.
and then
Okay, so like, what's the hardest material in here to mine?
Cobalt.
yeah, cobalt.
Cobalt. Okay.
I do not think we have anything that will let us mine that yet.
No, not yet.
I can get us cobalt fairly soon.
Well,
probably.
what I'm saying is like, okay, what do I need to mine that? I'm trying to feel like, okay, so hey, so
Obsidian.
to make this obsidian, okay, because I am not.
Obsidian, cobalt itself.
Okay, I am not seeing where that is. And that's a thought, because like I'm looking at like, okay, so I typed in obsidian, right? Okay, durability, mining level. Okay,
Yeah.
now I see it. Now I see it. Okay, so what's the hardest thing to mine with this mod? Is it still diamond, or is there something harder than diamond?
It's cobalt is the
Cobalt.
hardest.
Ardite.
I think
Ardite.
Manulin is the highest mining level.
Okay.
Ardite
Okay.
is
Oh,
the
is
highest
Manulin an
practical
actual
mining
ore?
level.
Okay.
No.
No, it is not an actual ore.
Manulin is not its own ore. It is an alloy of multiple different things. I think it's an alloy of Ardite, cobalt, and I want to say refined obsidian, if I remember right.
Nope.
Just,
it's
uh,
Ardite
just Ardite
and
It's
cobalt.
its own mining level. It just doesn't
Okay.
have an ore to go along with it.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out how to do this to make better
Let me see what else I
if I don't know how
need. Tough
Yeah.
binding.
As you read them, the mining level, it tells you exactly up to what block it'll mine. So if it says mining level diamond, it mines up to diamond.
What do I need for tough binding?
Okay.
Since you wanted to see if the holy damage would transfer over to your arrows, I'd say silver.
We don't have a tough binding pattern.
Okay, then you're gonna have to make a tough binding pattern.
We have a binding pattern. There's
Okay,
the
Then
tough
you have to make a
binding
tough
pattern.
binding pattern.
Nah.
Okay. Oh, I see. So the iron pickaxe
Okay.
is mining level diamond, so I can mine up to that level.
Yes.
So you said I need to make it out of what?
Silver. So you'd grab 2 silver out of the ore chest, do the powdered silver.
Powdered silver.
Yeah, and then you'd put it into the furnace or into the smelter.
Use the powdered silver.
Yes.
You'd put the powdered silver to melt it. You have to melt it, and then, we also need gold because you need to make a
cast.
Okay.
a cast.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Warning, don't melt both at the same time.
They will alloy.
Yes. Do not. They will make electrum. So you want to do the cast
Okay.
first.
Couldn't I just put the blood between them?
No.
You could actually.
No, it would
No,
still.
I know.
It would still combine.
Alloy.
I think there's only one version of Tinkers that
Yeah, so we're gonna-
actually allowed you to do that. There's a specific type of smeltery that I can't remember what it's
The
called
smeltery tank.
that prevents alloying. Yeah, the smeltery tank will work, but it's an extra thing that's not really worth it.
So yeah, we want to make the cast first, which I know it's gold, but isn't there another metal you can make it out of?
Aluminum brass.
Like aluminum.
Yeah, aluminum brass.
I don't got enough gold.
All right. Do we have a wooden version of the tough binding?
I do not think
No,
so.
stone version
I
will work.
don't have a pattern.
Yeah, I'm making a stone version, and then I'm gonna make. It's
Okay, so
2
make
gold.
a pattern.
Yeah.
Let Panther make the stuff so she learns how to do it.
Oh, fair enough. Here's the tough bind. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And then you
No,
set it
I
over
finished.
in here.
Yeah, I removed that.
Wrong one. That doesn't have. I kind of was getting ahead of myself, honestly. So there's gold over here if you want to use pre-made.
I have a gold ingot.
I believe you need 2 for
a
cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Oh, okay.
You can
there's
also
a
use
block of gold.
There's some
Block
gold
of gold is
dust in
too
the
much.
ore chest.
Yeah, use the dust.
So,
Yeah.
So if you make an ingot, right? From
Mhm.
like melting it down, makes it an ingot. Can you remelt it down?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that without pulverizers, that was your way to double ores, was to smelt them down because you get 2, and then you can remelt the ingots as needed.
Yep.
It's
this
why Altair has the redstone clock set up over there, so you can just flip them up, and it'll just steadily produce materials
Okay, now
out of it.
where is this on the thing?
Okay.
They're still melting.
Okay.
A little
Who
much
is,
gold, but
is anybody using this molten gold in the big smeltery?
no, I had gotten ahead of myself. I'm about to just.
That goes down here at the bottom.
Okay. So I need.
I'm moving it down. Don't worry. That was on
9.
me. There.
Okay.
All right, put it down on
and
bottom. There's your cast.
That is the end of that
Yeah.
episode.
Now you can melt the. Hold on. Actually, take
Hold on,
that out
where's
real
that
quick.
pig?
Hold on,
Put
guys.
the ingot right there because I'm
Yes.
pretty sure what.
That is the end of that episode. We will see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.